Spyro is just another one of those games for me, man, where I just can't do it. I can't play this game without collecting everything. I feel like it's in my rightful duty to do it. How's it going, Dave? How have you been? How have you survived underwater? Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Ryan here, playing Spyro Year the Dragon. As always, it's part 6. We're at the first boss, and this guy's pretty crazy. He's pretty easy to handle, actually. He's not much of a threat, except just, pushing you off to the side, because he gives you some pretty good distance. So, but even then, you can just glide back. But what we're going to do is, obviously, we're going to knock his ass off. Get the fuck off our platform. Bitch! We paid for it. This is our land. Yeah, we totally invested in this, yeah, that wasn't a good idea. We totally invested in this little platform that's, on molten lava in the middle of nowhere. But, it's a good vacation spot. Because, quite frankly, who doesn't want to feel like their balls are melting? So, he's almost... Well, he's not almost done, but we're making progress on him, right? Yeah, we want to avoid this, obviously. I just kind of ran into it. Thought it was a good idea. It wasn't. Oh, shit. Hey, you got me right there. See, he thinks he's clever, but it's like, oh, I'm gonna put up a little firewall for, a quarter of a second. Nah, he's all right. We got this. He's getting a little too close for comfort, though. Ooh. Totally fucked my ass up. Tell you what, when that fire comes down, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Like that. Because we got it like that. Still working on all the questions you guys gave me. I want to save them. I want to ration them. I want to appreciate it and think carefully of all the questions you wrote for me. Oh, shit. Forgot about that. Gotta be careful. I ain't got much health left. Oh, what the fuck? That was misleading as shit. There we go. I think that's it. Is it? No, it's not. We got one more. That's fine. We got one more in us. That's fine. We can take them. Totally would start reading some questions, but that's not really a good opportunity to do that right now. Hey, well, that wasn't cool, dude. Don't do that. He's already pretty close to the edge, so... I think we're... Oh, yeah, we already got him. Look at that! Hey! Oh! He's done. Funny thing is, that is not the last we're going to see of him. Grayson! Oh, shout out to Ty and Gray's vlogs. Love watching their stuff. Alrighty. Well, we're moving into Midday Gardens. Who's excited? I'm excited. I'm super pumped because obviously I'm loving Spyro the Dragon so much. Oh my god, I love playing classics. I love that it just goes back to that nostalgia. I remember when I got this game. I got it for Christmas actually, and I remember because the way my mom packaged it in the present, it was so obviously a PS1 game. PS1 games were obviously they were CD cases, and it was in a box made for clothing. Those rectangle, small, they're really flimsy. Or not small, but they're, thin. Oh, here comes Bianca. What does she have to say? Takes her sweet-ass time getting here.
Okay, Dragon. You've managed to survive longer than I expected. But you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm
telling you this for your own good. Little does Bianca... Well, she actually would know a lot, because it's her own thinking. But she's not that much of a bitch. She's not. We'll find out later. So, yeah, she would put my PS1 games for Christmas in that thing. And it's like... And she didn't put any sort of a cushion for it. So all I had to do was shake the box, and I could clearly feel it. And since there was also no cushion, I could firmly squeeze the box and feel the case inside, because obviously it's not going to break or anything as long as I was careful with it, and I could very perfectly feel that there was a PS1 game inside of it, and it was Spyro Year the Dragon, and I was, oh my god, Spyro Year the Dragon. That's me as a kid. I was crazy. I was playing the video games. Hey, we're in Midday Gardens. So We got 2,000 gems. We got a lot. We're because as I said, and it's funny because in the Jack Let's Play, I was like, you know what, maybe from now on we won't collect everything in games, simply because it does take a lot of time, and you know, you gotta search everywhere, and it's just a whole lot of footage I cut if I can't find stuff. But Spyro is just another one of those games for me, man, where I just can't do it. I can't play this game without collecting everything. I feel like it's in my rightful duty to do it. How's it going, Dave? How have you been? How have you survived underwater? Anyway, it's just one of those games, man. I can't do it. I know I'd have to imagine you guys have games like that, right? There's just games you just can't do it. You get it, you replay it, you have to do everything. That's one for me. Hey, Hunter, you gonna tell me about that thing you're gonna tell me about?
Hey, Spyro. Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open. What?
Yeah, there's these things. Oops, missed. That's okay. What is he throwing at me? Like, what are these things? They look like green medieval maces. What the fuck? How close do I need to be? Do I need to be further away, or closer, or what here? Aiming it probably would have been a better idea. There we go. What is that? Enchanted Towers. We might do that first. Or we might go to the ice level first. Well, you know, we should probably do Sergeant Bird first, just so his levels are open if we have a portal for him. Just because I really don't remember if he has any. He probably does. He definitely probably does have portals within these levels. So it'll probably be the best idea to play his thing first, which is another one of those levels. It's got the full-on, you know, plane of movement where you're up and down, left and right, and you're just. And again, it puts the gamer in that state where it's like, oh man, I gotta find everything, and it could be anywhere. Let's try and clean up Midday Gardens first. Hey, questions. You know what? I'm gonna stop for a second. Find some of those questions you guys are leaving me, because you know, I care about you guys. You're always nice to me. That's not the one I'm looking at. The part 3. I gotta look at part 1 questions first to finish them up and catch up on everything. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Vamping. Hey, Kobe Kyles, what is your most anticipated Vita game? Do you think Sony will make another handheld? Will you buy the next Xbox? I talked about that already. Once you have a PS4, how much do you think you'll play your PS3? Do you think the Vita is dying because of the lack of new games? Most anticipated Vita game of the year? Probably Killzone Mercenaries. Really looking forward to it. I love Killzone. Then will I play my PS3 when PS4 comes out? I mean, yeah, definitely, because there's still great PS4 games coming out, and I have tons of trophies to still finish. So I feel like I'll definitely still be playing PS3 for a good like maybe 2-3 plus years. I'll definitely be coming back. You know, even to play old stuff. My favorite, you know, good games that I've just never gotten to is you know what I'm saying, right? Hell yeah, I'm gonna be playing PS3 for a while. I need extra things for that. I need stuff for that. And then, do I think the Vita is dying because of low sales? No. It's too early. It's the thing. I mean, is it really dying? I mean, really? It's not doing good. Absolutely, it's not doing good. It's doing very poor in sales right now, and but it's getting a lot of games actually. That's the thing. People are thinking it's not getting a lot of major retail games. That's the thing, and it sucks because that's what we wanted the Vita to be. And it still is getting major retail stuff. We do got Tearaway and Killzone coming. I'm sure there's lots of other stuff in the pipeline we don't know about just yet. And it does suck that we're not seeing more of that. But there's still lots of great games coming out for it. You know, we got a lot of this indie stuff, a lot of these PSN games, and that stuff's great. You know, the Vita's not dying. And as I've always said, the Vita will never sell gangbusters. The device it just never will sell gangbusters. It will be a nice niche device that will live a healthy life cycle on the market. It'll do respectable numbers for what the device is. Will Sony ever make another handheld? I'm gonna say no, because, and I've talked about this before, if Sony were to do a third handheld, it would be in the form of a smartphone for sure, a full-on, because that's the only way they could compete. because that's what's cannibalizing Vita sales and 3DS sales, and everything else is mobile. So Sony's only chance at getting away with a third handheld would be, doing a smartphone. I feel like I have to break these. I feel like I remember that's a thing. Because this, I believe.
Hi, Spyro.
Break these yep. Gotta break up these bad boys. Boom. How many of them are there, though? That's the thing. There's one up here. No, there's an egg up there. But, oh, I think I just got all of them because there's the egg, obviously. Well, I'll take that. What's going down, Matt? Matty! Matty. Fucking Matt. There's Sparks' little section. I believe the previous mission of Sparks is open now. That was in the last world. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure what the point is in which that world finally opens. I think it's because I see. I don't remember. I think maybe it's because you have to collect everything first. Maybe it's that. See, that's the thing. Don't quite remember. Do you remember modesty hatching in front of your eyes? He was bowing on my behalf for my little musical performance I just did right there. There's a lot more worlds in here. I forgot about that. This is it's Speedway, obviously. Grabbing the gems. The gems. I'm gonna need that fire stuff to open that thing down there. I think. I'm hoping that this is what I need to open it. And if it's not, then it's probably the green thing that Hunter was doing with me or whatever. Don't talk to me. I need to go get this thing. Yeah, there it is. Nope, that works. That's good enough for me. Hey, 400 out of 400. We took care of that quite easily. Am I missing an egg? I believe, yeah, Secret Ice Cave. Secret Ice Cave? What the fuck? What's Secret Ice Cave? I feel like that's something I would remember. Boop, 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 boop. This is the only ice place in here. Unless, of course, there's a door of some sort. Ah, look at that. Mingus. Wow, his parents were not kind to him. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry about your fucking name. When you grow up, please change it. Let's do Sergeant Bird. How about it? And while we're slowly progressing to Silent Bird, I'm going to read more questions. School's Out 1. Hey, Ryan, I'm a big fan of your Let's Plays. Thank you for always watching. Thank you for telling me to keep up the good work. I will. Do you have a girlfriend? Answered that. Do you play any musical instruments? If you could take a girl on a date to any locations of a video game, what place would it be? That's a good question, by the way. What was your first car, current vehicle? When did you have your first kiss? Well, do I play any musical instruments? No. I'm just not talented like that. Yes, I would love to pay you for Sergeant Bird. Actually, we got a cutscene coming up, so let's enjoy it. Bird? James Bird here. I love how serious he is. Got the whole general thing going on. The personalities of all the Spyro characters were great.
Sergeant Bird, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state-of-the-art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it. For this.
Yeah.
Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio! The adventure continues, and so do the questions.
If you take a girl, if I could take a girl out on a date to a location from a video game, what place would it be? From what game? Tell you what. See, now here's the difficulties of this question. When I take this girl to this location, does the real actual video game setting still apply? If I take her to fucking, I don't know. Like if I take her to Sentinel Beach from Jak and Daxter, are fucking, you know, are people still gonna be shooting cannons at us? You know, like what's going on? Like, are you know, like is shit still going down over there, or are all the enemies and everything gone, and we can enjoy our peace? Because if that's the case, then it's gonna be pretty hard to find, you know, because it's a video game, you know. Sir, the situation is this. Yesterday at 18:45. Yeah, see, I don't know if you want to stick for all the dialogue. Let me know if you want to hear a lot of dialogue. I just don't know. Gotta free the birds. Gotta let them know. Man, I'm really thinking about this too. I would have to assume you're talking about, like, okay, that's the other side of the world. I'd have to assume that you know, enemies are gone and stuff, and shit ain't going down. Sentinel Beach would be a good pick. Wouldn't take her to the jungle in Jak and Daxter, but you know. What I feel like a lot of Final Fantasy settings would be good. Like what's that one beach and FF13, but that's like a recent game. It's like that's a really hard question, man. I'm sure there's beautiful places to pick. It's just a matter of me remembering out of all the games I've played, you know. Man, that is a real... I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one, to be honest with you. Ow, dude. Don't fucking shoot flower pots at me. Jesus. Who does shit like that? Don't remember how to break that open. I remember that, like, noise they made. Oh, that's an egg, too. We gotta get the, dudes back in the thing. Not the, ladybugs, but, what you call it? I gotta kill them or whatever. Or these holes or whatever. It's an egg. And Sergeant Bird's level is like really fuzzy to me. I really can't remember this one too well. Ooh, Siegfried. Man, the names are really getting creative now. I'm sure these are probably foreign names, and I just, you know, one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm American, don't know it. Yes, they have, absolutely. Now I'm gonna grab this bad boy. Now I'm gonna be dropping loads. Got it. I believe that's what I have to do, right? I have to, you know, not drop the weight I'm using to kill people, and then pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh yeah, you still had questions, didn't you? Wait, what? My first car and my current car? Currently, and I've actually never owned a car. Like, I'm still young. I'm not like, you know, friggin' 16 years old, but I'm 20 years old, and, I don't have a car right now. And that's purely because, work is really close. I live really close to work, and, I can just, whenever I do need to leave home, I can just hitch a ride with my buddies. You know, because all of them own cars. So as of right now, it's just like a financial thing. It's like, I don't need a car. It's like, you know, I got other expenses to pay for. So as of right now, until I need a car, I'm not going to worry about, you know, paying for insurance and all that. And, you know, and as I've said, I got other people's cars to use when I really need to, when they can't provide me rides. So it's, I do not have a car right now. But I am getting to the point where I am looking, because I do need one at some point. There are definitely a lot of moments where I'm like, man, I just need a fucking car. So I'm looking around, doing some window shopping. You know how it goes. The things of life, you know. Buying a car. Annoying. Gotta let that guy out. 2 out of 5. Was that all your questions? Oh, when did you have your first kiss? Fucking, I don't know, like 12 or something? I honestly do not remember that, something like that. Don't remember at all. I think I was 12. I think 12 or 13. Just making sure I didn't drop any eggs anywhere. Not eggs. Didn't lose any gems anywhere or something. Gotta be sure of that. But do I have to take back this weight through here? Because there was a hole over there, too. I believe they're back... they start spawning now, so I can... Oh, man. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, it's kind of hard, because triangle, and then X to elevate, and then square to release. There we go. Alright, let's mosey on out of here. We're doing it slowly, but we're moseying on out of here. You know, I'm fucking drop this shit. Jeez. Oh, ooh, did I miss a dude or whatever? Oh, I did. That's alright. We'll take care of him because he's a little bitch, little hiding bitch. Get in the thing. Hey, maybe we should check out another thing, another question. Oh, okay, here we go. 5 idiots with a camera. Ryan, I know your channel is mostly PlayStation, but what are your thoughts on Nintendo's little thing they're doing with claiming ad revenue from the blah, blah, blah. If you don't know what's going on, Nintendo is actually... what are they doing? Jesus Christ, it's so hard to, like, place a Sergeant Bird's level and do this. Did I not get this guy? I thought I got this guy. What is going on here? Okay, he's back out. Like, what is going on? Why? There we go. Talk to Mr. Birdie here.
The rhino.
Recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure sensitivity security switches. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it turns out I did need these weights. So if you don't know what's going on right now, Nintendo is claiming videos right now. Let's Players on YouTube that are taking, you know, when people Let's Play a Nintendo game, you know, they're earning money off of it and stuff like that. And Nintendo is claiming these videos so that they earn the revenue instead of the Let's Players. They're not taking the videos down. They're not putting copyright strikes on people's channels, but they are simply claiming the revenue. So the Let's Players, you know, video that is possibly earning hundreds of dollars is now going to Nintendo instead of them. And Nintendo's little thing is they're saying, okay, well, we're not blocking it. We want people to share stuff on YouTube. It's just that now we're, you know, protecting our intellectual property. Now, here's the thing about this is a very, very, very complicated subject because there's actually very good arguments for both of them. Obviously, Nintendo's argument is, yeah, they own it. They can do whatever they want with it. And they have absolutely every legal reason to do what they are doing because that is exactly what it is. You know, people are playing games and making money off of it. And even I do it. I don't, and again, people ask if I like make a living off of this. Hell no, I get like $100 a month. Point being, you know, people are making money off of this, but it's not theirs. You know, these are video games that other people made, and Nintendo does have every. Oh, I died. Nintendo does have every right to claim the games and all that. But the other side of the story is it's that they're claiming. To me, at least, the problem with this, and well, I mean, there's a lot of problems with this. One is Nintendo is really alienating a very large portion of their fan base. I mean, these people they're definitely providing free advertising to Nintendo. Some people say they aren't because Let's Plays are, you know, you're showing the entire game to people, but trust me, Let's Plays are definitely advertising. People buy the games because of Let's Plays. Nintendo's getting free advertising, and the way I see it is marketing. This Let's Plays are marketing because you are making sales off of people playing your games on the internet. You pay for marketing, okay? You don't get paid to have marketing. And in that respect, I think, okay, well, you shouldn't be doing this to the Let's Players. They're definitely getting your game out there and giving it limelight. So yeah, if you know, Nintendo pays for commercials to get their games out there. These people are doing it for them. They you know, and here's the other thing. And here's the big thing. It's if they want to claim some revenue from it, they have absolutely every right to. But 100%, they have absolute. That's where there's really a problem with it because with Let's Players, they are because here's the thing: if Nintendo's claiming, oh, we're making 100% revenue off of this guy's video, here's the thing: that means they're making they're profiting off of a YouTuber's personality and voice and commentary and criticism, and in many instances that falls under fair use. Fair use being that you're providing perhaps educational value or journalistic criticism, things of that nature. And that's another problem with the content ID. Wow, I died right in the middle of a talk. That's another problem with the content claim ID system, because it's all like automatic, you know. There's no person that is like checking it. They just sort of scan these things and then check mark it. They don't watch the content or anything. So even like a person reviewing a Nintendo game, like IGN for example, could start losing revenue, and the revenue could go to Nintendo, and that's completely under fair use. But point being is that, you know, there's a problem with it being they're not checking the content. And even if it is a Let's Play where someone is, you know, not under fair use, they're just playing it and having fun, kind of like I do. Wow, I'm really getting my ass kicked talking about this. Even someone like me that's just, you know, having fun, not really providing much educational value or criticism. You know, you guys, for example, watch my Let's Plays for my personality and my voice and commentary. And if Nintendo were to perhaps claim that, that's where there's another problem. You're profiting off of my personality and voice, and that definitely, if you're gonna claim something, if you're gonna claim Nintendo Let's Plays, to me at least, you cannot claim 100% on that. That is something where it's like, okay, you can't. Something has to go to the Let's Player. Work is involved with this. There's editing. There is wow, I had a full-on game over. Well, first one of the Let's Play. That's fine, people. Yay, game over. Press start. I get bumped into Midway Gardens. That's fine, because we can end the Let's Play here and then jump back into Sergeant Bird's level, home world. But you guys see where I'm going with this. There are definitely issues with it, but it's a very sticky legal situation, you know. And I only hope that Nintendo learns from the backlash that they are going to receive, because all these popular YouTubers, Zach Scott Games and the Rad Brad or whatever the guy's name, all these YouTube Let's Players, they're not going to play Nintendo games anymore, and Nintendo's going to learn the hard way. They've made a bad decision in taking all this revenue. Because Let's Plays is work. You are profiting off of the personality of others, but in the same fashion, they do have every right to, you know, protect their property in that manner. But I don't know. My only hope is that Nintendo learns from their mistakes and just basically undoes what they've done, because it's a problem. Oh man, I gotta do all these guys over again. That's alright. I'll jump ahead. I'll get us back to where we were, guys. You know how it goes. Hey, but you know, I'm Ryan Badecki. Thank you for playing with me, and you know, I'll see you Wednesday.